This morning, the 50th honor flight took off to Washington, D.C. with a number of veterans from 21 countries. They landed back in town just a few minutes ago. 21 Alive reporter Justin Limke was there at the airport. He joins us now in studio with more. Justin.
The 84 veterans arrived back from our nation's capital around 9 p.m. When they walked into the airport, they were greeted by hundreds of cheers from family members and other veterans. There were people of all ages waiting for everyone on board to walk through the line, and then, sure enough, all 84 veterans from various military branches came out and applause erupted. There was also a special area for the spouses of members on the trip. One of those was Faye Payne. Her husband, Phil Payne, is 92 years old and was able to join this year's trip. Payne says he knew people would be there to greet them, but he wasn't expecting this many.
I had heard they had that crowd, but I'd never heard it before.
And I mean, what does it mean to you to see all these people here?
Heartwarming. Heartwarming. It makes it appreciated what's been going on.
Payne says it was a trip full of good experiences, good people, and he even got to shake hands with the vice president. Overall, the almost 93-year-old says it was a day well spent. Reporter Molly Martinez got to be there with those 84 veterans for the unforgettable day of sightseeing. She has more from Washington.
This is far from your average Northeast Indiana honor flight. Wednesday marks the 50th time they've been wheels up. Since its inception, they've carried nearly 3,900 veterans to visit the memorials constructed in their honor.
Thank you for your service.
A hero's welcome for the 84 Indiana veterans visiting the World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C. Wednesday.
Thank you for your service.
It's a far cry from what two-time Purple Heart recipient Greg Balsley felt when he returned from service.
I didn't let anybody know where I'd been. I grew a beard and get a haircut for a long time, so nobody knew I was in the military.
Dennis Glass had a similar experience.
Get spit on, yelled at.
There are wounds of war, but the hostility on the home front is something these men have grappled with for years.
I just didn't want to talk about it, and I still don't.
Wednesday, a new narrative is being written.
Kind of gives you goosebumps.
This is a culmination of 55 years of bottled up emotions, and it's really cool.
In Washington, Molly Martinez, 21 Alive.